So now we transition from paper resume, which has been traditionally how your resume has been presented to the world, to people, right? So now, at this point in time, in 2013, we really want to go to a multimedia resume. We want to go to a resume that you can take what you have in terms of your inventory of skills and experiences, etc., that you would put on your paper resume, but that you want to transfer to a multimedia resume. So how do we do that? Well, one of the things is the first step is visualize that if you have a paper resume that you have on, let's say, a Word document file, a Word 2007, 2010, 2013, then just merely in that document put some hyperlinks. Put some hyperlinks maybe to, you might have a YouTube presence, you may have a website, you may have a link that you want to put to an employer, a previous employer, a current employer. So what are you doing? You are now going to make that a multimedia document. You're going to have a hyperlink that someone can click on when you send them that document. The preferred document file format is what?
PDF.
Is a PDF file. And what does a PDF stand for?
Portable document format.
Excellent. Portable document format. And that's done made by Adobe. That's the preferred file format. Why? Because it's cross-platform. You can equally see it on a Mac and a PC. How it was created is supposed to be how it's displayed to you, whether you're on a Mac, a PC, a Linux machine, a Unix machine. Okay, and also the good thing about a PDF file is that it retains the font that it was originally created in, even if you don't own the font on your computer. And so you're seeing really what the original creator, author intended. It also retains photographs and visuals very well, which some other files format do not. Okay, so you want to have something that is saved in a PDF format. So if you were to take a document and let's say you are going for a job here at STCC, and you're going to send that document to Human Resources. Because these days, by the way, they require you to submit an online resume. They do not allow you to send it on paper anymore for purposes of STCC. So you want to create the PDF document, you send it to Human Resource at STCC. You have hyperlinks in it, so it can show what? It can show who your current employers are. You can maybe link to a multimedia resume about yourself or a little video clip about yourself that you could put on YouTube that costs nothing. So you can make this multimedia resume inexpensively and relatively easily as soon as you kind of know what steps you need to take to accomplish that. Okay, and we'll do that later, in the course. We'll get you onto YouTube, and we'll get those snippets for you onto YouTube. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're taking our paper resume, our paper documents, and we're going to get that into, instead of a PDF file per se, we're going to transfer it really to PowerPoint, because PowerPoint is a visual program. It's based on the old kind of slide concept, going back to the day of 35mm slides, when you show one slide, then the next slide, then the next slide. But what you can also do, in addition to just showing either text or photographs on a PowerPoint slide, you can put links to YouTube, you can put links to wherever, hyperlinks. You can also put links to any video. And many times these days, as opposed to taking a video and embedding it into your document, or having it on your website if you have a website, you're actually hosting it on YouTube, and you're accessing it by a hyperlink in whatever program that you're using. Okay, so that's what our focus is for today, is that starting to take that information on a resume, transferring that to PowerPoint, and then we'll end up presenting ourselves to our classmates in basically a PowerPoint multimedia resume. Any questions? Yes, no, maybe. Undecided.
Humor.
Humor.
In the PowerPoint resumes. The ones
Humor.
I was watching online.
Humor is always excellent to use.
Yeah.
But not everyone can generate humor, is one of the problems. And so if you're not good at it, then what you might do is you might link to some humor. One of the things that we did in a class that was a class for old teachers here at STCC, this person was teaching a class for teachers, so to speak. She would start off her class with a YouTube of laughing babies. And you know, you just almost can't help but to smile and laugh. You know, so instead of her trying to tell the joke or to be humorous, she would start a class with that. And it was just amazing. It really did. Like everyone in the room just kind of, you know, loosened up and, you know, smiled and relaxed. And so that's a technique that you can use if you're not, you know, a stand-up comedian type person. I'm not a stand-up comedian type person, so I would probably want to rely on that kind of icebreaker type of video to show. So, what questions as we get started?
You'll have to show me.
Yes. Okay. All right.